interpolator. Let's give back the floor to our Senior Vice Chair.
Sorry, Sec, I just have one Apple question. And you know what? Huwag kayong magsasabi kung sino yung mga RD ninyo kasi aagawin sa inyo kung magaling. Tip ko yan sa inyo. Okay, my question is about the SLP. So, I'm a big fan of this program, and especially on the innovations that the Secretary introduced. So kanina pa kami nag-uusap ni Madam Chair na, yes, pag one time yung grant, ang hirap isipin yung success rate. So maganda na talagang may follow-up at talagang minomonitor at tinuturuan kung yung accounting, etc. So, maganda talaga lahat ng innovations. But one problem is yung ang hirap mag-enroll ng participants. And in fact, there was one time na ang dami kong na-round up sa isang house-to-house ko lang in one morning, naka-round up ako ng around 50 na magbobote, believe it or not. Ganun karami. Pero na-round up ko kaagad kasi nakita ko silang lahat. But nung nalaman nila yung requirements, 15 lang yata yung nag-pursue. So, ang laki ng dropout rate because of, na-intimidate sila doon sa requirements when in fact, parang the amount was exactly what they needed as their capital. So, parang nanghinayang talaga ako. And I think it was also a way sana to consolidate them as a way also to protect themselves against the parang yung kapitalista nila. Parang ganon. So, ang ganda sana. Kaya lang, I don't know. So, two questions. One is, kumusta na yung utilization rate as the proof of how easy it is to implement it? And then, two, kung medyo mabagal yung pag-utilize, how can we help you to streamline? Kasi I know that part of it is in the special provisions. We talked about this a bit, Sec, meaning dun sa definition on who the beneficiaries are. I believe the term marginalized is a problem, etc. Hindi ko na maalala kung ano yun, but it has to do with the description of who the beneficiaries are. I know that that's part of it. So yun po, Sec. Anong pwede natin gawin?
I'll also be very honest. The utilization rate is one of our slowest in the department. We've managed to pull up the entire department's obligation and disbursement rate, as you've seen, pretty much double and reaching already 50% at this point in time compared to last year. But this is one of those low utilizers. Two bottlenecks we've identified and we've had discussions in depth, Kong Stella. One, the targeting. The restrictive, kung sino lang pwede. And we've made an introduction na inalis na namin yung kailangan nasa listahanan. Kasi we all know listahanan is a very old tool. Na give or take, I'm sure you're an economist, Madam Chair, that 30% give or take inclusion, exclusion. So inalis na namin yon. But admittedly, there's more to be done because of the tedious number of forms, prerequisites. If the committee will kindly give us a bit more time, we have already started our streamlining effort. It is not for the Congress already, as you once pointed out to me in CBMS. You've already given us the budget, and this is an executive action that needs to be done. We've commissioned technical experts. Focus group discussions have been done to try to eliminate unnecessary steps. If you will give us 1 quarter, no? Till end of the year, we will furnish this committee and your office a comparative step-by-step procedure of what it used to be and what it will be. We admit that it's tedious. We admit that it's painstaking with a capital PAIN, and we will make sure that we send you the comparative. We will take this seriously because, as mentioned, we've managed to turn around 4P'S in terms of obligation and disbursement rate. We've managed to do the same for AICS and the other programs. This is one of those where we're putting all our attention into so that we can raise our overall DSWD obligation and disbursement rate. If you can give us till end of the year, we will see to it that we send you a comparative table on the streamlining initiatives.
Oh, that's great news, Sec. And right now nga, ang ginagamit ko na lang na parang focal persons for the SLP because I really love the program are the SKs kasi parang feeling ko sila yung may appetite to really go around and really, look for all of these people na talagang hindi sila susuko dun sa dami ng requirements.
Madam Chair, if I can also add, we discussed it while you were in the other committee room. Yung targeting, we've managed, that's as simple as saying no more listahanan. Kasi nandun yung bottleneck before. So that's a new initiative we've already introduced. So while we're doing the improvement of the business process, I mentioned a while ago to the committee that we are working with DOLE. I remember you told me once, and there was the same question of Congressman Tof a while ago about not everybody being suited for entrepreneurship. So you mentioned the SK, and a larger chunk of it is trying to lean on DOLE for their Job Start program. They have the capacity, and we're trying to look at simplifying it. They do the capacity building for 5 days. The moment they give us their certificate that this person is done, we give them the grant. So that's something that is in the near horizon already that we're ready to sign. We're doing the same with the Department of Tourism because they have their entrepreneurship for tourist destinations. So we're signing with them soon also so that when they do their training, we pay them the
May
grant.
ako sa'yo, TESDA, yung mga graduate ng cooking, ganyan, naging panadero na sila, bigyan nyo na ng SLP para magtayo na sila kaagad ng bakery.
That's well noted, Madam Chair, and we will reach out to
Kasi
them.
binigyan na natin ng oven.
Yes, basically what we're doing now is passing on to the technical experts the capacity building side and us just paying the grants. We're about to sign the MOU with DOT and DOLE, and we'll make sure that we strengthen our MOA with TESDA as well.
Yes, also DOST.
And the other attached other agencies in capacity that have technical assistance.
Yes, bilang graduation gift nila, meron po kayong SLP. O, di ba? So, huli na lang po. Maybe, kasi you also talked about your 5-year or your long-term program. Baka naman meron kayong na-document na best practices. Kasi yun ang gusto kong tanungin. That's what I always ask your people. Parang, ano ba yung based on your experience, yung mga patok na mga ini-SLP? Like, meron ba dyan na, well, for example, kasi NCR, so, meron bang like urban agriculture, yung mga with 15,000 pesos, kunwari, group of 10, magkakapit bahay. So, 10 times 15, 150,000, magkakapit bahay kayo. Merong plot of land. So, pwede naman, di ba, na magtanim and at the same time, with 150,000, i-aggregate ang tinanim, bumili kayo ng sasakyan na maliit at yun ang gagamitan para dalhin sa palengke. I mean, something to that effect. Do you have documentation of the parang successful projects para on our end, we can also tell our constituents na ito ang menu ng mga pwedeng pagpilian. Kasi when we tell them, usually, they come to us and look for work. Pag sinasabi ko na, alam nyo, 5 lang po ang empleyado ko. Siyempre, parang wala naman po kami mga offer na trabaho, di ba? Hindi naman tayo munisipyo. But when we say, pero meron kaming SLP, parang nalulungkot sila. Kasi hindi naman nila alam kung ano yon. But if we show them a menu of possibilities, which would be, pwede itong mangyari sa inyo, diba? So yun ang sana pang tulong sa inyo to market SLP because it is a beautiful program.
Madam Chair, I do understand what the good Congresswoman is, the good Senior Vice Chair of APRO is saying. We're looking for success templates. Not specifically success stories because there are tons, but you are looking for success templates that is cut and paste that we can do for other groups. Madam Chair, that is a very, very good idea and we promise to also curate them already. And rather than look at individual stories, templates. I believe that you're referring to templates that can just be lock and load.
Yes,
Madam Chair, that is a wise idea and we will see to it that we labor to create that curated book immediately.
Salamat, Sec. Thank you. Ayan. And again, congratulations sa inyo.